Hey everyone, today we're just going to do a general whatever comes out. Astrogalmancy. We'll use the dice to determine who this is for. Sun, Moon, Rising. Let me just get a quick shuffle on all the decks from the last one. Alright. That way it can just be quick. If this doesn't resonate for you, check your other placements as well, okay? This could be, if you're cross-watching, it could be for cross-watching or the main collective, or to see who the parties are and what the situation is, all right? So let's roll the dice and see who the zodiac is for, spirit or guidance you have for the general collective at this time, for whom it'll resonate for. We'll have the time to divine, please, and thank you. All right, we have Taurus, and we have Taurus again. Yes, so highly aspected Taurus, okay? Get that a little closer. Actually, let me put it over here. Let's see. There we go. I'm going to need these dice again, so I'll have to pause and run for the stand so I have it for the title. We also have Aquarius, and we have Virgo. Okay, let's get some alphabet tiles for initials, words, names, locations, whatever resonates at this time. We'll get 6. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so we have the letter C, V, E. They all rhyme. Oh, okay, that doesn't. N and X. So we do have X, we have Vex, we have Cone, we have One, we have Vox as in voice. Whatever else you can see in the tiles, so if you want to comment down below, it might help others. All right, let's get a couple cards from the tea leaves to see what the situation may be. Spirit, please and thank you. What is going on? All right. You'll know in a sec here. Let me get the other stack. All right, here we go. We're going to figure this out. All right, so first card out, the oof. We have Ret. Someone is working against you behind your back. Dun, dun, dun. We're going to figure out who that rat fink is. All right. Then we have Dragon. Beware of self-delusion. Perhaps this rat is the dragon. They're self-deluded, okay? They're just imagining things, and that's why they're acting not so nice. All right. Next card, we have Finger, warning you of a problem, either now or in the near future. And Fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. So this could have something to do with your money or a foundation, perhaps at home, whatever your serious business is in the tangible, okay? All right. Let's get a couple past life oracles. Spirit, identify this person, place, situation, thing, please. Especially regards with this rat. Please and thank you. The animal, rat, or dragon, or fox may be significant as well. They could be spirit animals or signs and sinks for you, okay? They could also just indicate the person. Maybe they have a rat, or like dragons, or foxes, or something like that. Or something foxy. All right, we got 3. All right, the first one flew over the edge there. We have phobias. So perhaps this person is really just acting out of fear. We have male-female. So it could be about a male-female type of relationship. Doesn't have to be romantic. It could be a platonic. It could be siblings. It could be cousins. It could be work colleagues. And involving a high priest or priestess. That could be you. If you're on this channel, chances are you are tapped into your intuition. So maybe it could also be with a fellow high priest or priestess as well. Let's get one from the Life Purpose Oracle Spirit. What else can you tell us about this situation? Please and thank you. All right. Now this could be lifestyle identifier, could be anything. You're on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. So perhaps somebody is just butthurt about what you're doing. And Spirit's just letting you know, just keep going. Keep it moving forward, all right? All right, let's describe this situation further through the Kipper, please. Spirit, we're just doing uprights. We will clarify with Lenormand and then the Rock and Roll Tarot. Please and thank you. Tell us about this rat, this self-delusion, this issue that the collective is going to have to be resourceful, especially in business. Please and thank you. One more, please. There we go. I had to count. I was like, wait, okay. There we go. On the bottom of the deck, we have House. So I'll go ahead and put that right here. We have the Privileged Lady in her, that's gold. Okay, so in her masculine energy, number 12, breaks down to a 3. Typically a younger person, perhaps they're well-to-do. They don't got too much to worry about in life. Don't want to totally cover up. There we go. Number 17 breaks down to an 8, Gift. This could also just be a timing card. Perhaps this refers to some sort of gift-giving holiday. One that just happened or coming up. Doesn't have to be like Christmas. It could be a birthday. It could be an anniversary. Something like that. Perhaps it's something that's been given to the Privileged Lady. Either tangibly or otherwise. You have number 15, breaks down to a 6, Lovers. Now, Lovers doesn't necessarily mean romantic. It could mean a partnership of some kind that's very significant, right? Like a best friendship. It could be even a very important project, right? That's very integral to some sort of foundation, right? So that could very well be what the fox here is talking about. It could be something more tangible, right? And the next card kind of indicates that it's something that's been worked on very diligently, very hard, meticulously. 38 breaks down to an 11, Toil and Labor. Typically, this card refers to something that's very labor intensive, right? Could be a 9-to-5 job that pays minimum wage. It could also just be a very in-depth project that requires a lot of stages and a lot of components to it to get it together, right? Like maybe writing a book. Like that's a good example of a project that's pretty labor intensive because it does take a lot of time and energy to put it out. It's not like something you can do overnight, right? All right. Next card you have the Thoughts card. Number 16 breaks down to a 7. This is generally a positive card. So this, whatever this working on, this project, this situation, this a situation that's just very, labor intensive is something that's, well thought of, right? Well put into thought-wise. Could also just require a lot of thought, too. And last but not least, we have number 27, breaks down to a 9, Unexpected Income. So this could be something that does bring forth some kind of financial gain, right? This could be the business. So if you're working on some sort of hobby or project that ultimately can make you something, but you have to work with another to do it, or perhaps there's some competition with this rat who just thinks it's going to be something else. So we'll get more into detail here. All right, Spirit. Through both Lenormand and Gypsy Witch, because I combined the decks again. I just felt compelled to do that. Can you clarify the rat, please? Who is this rat? Thank you. All right. We have Knight of Wands. Order denotes honor and recognition of labor. And King of Pentacles. Letter is a good sign, a sign of good tidings when near. Unexpected good fortune. Okay. So maybe looks could be deceiving with this situation. Maybe this is a situation you haven't trusted, right? Maybe this particular person there's been issue with in the past. But they're actually coming forward with some honor and merit. So let's talk about what's in this letter. Please and thank you. I don't see why this would be a problem. So let's figure this out. Queen of Cups, ring to the right of the person is an unerring indication of rich and happy marriage, but lying to the left, disappointment in love. Okay, so maybe the looks that's deceiving about this situation has more to do with you thinking it's one way, or them thinking it's one way, but it's actually another way, right? The next two cards out, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Children signify friendly disposition, gentleness. This could be regarding a friend. I sometimes see that, or it could actually be regarding children. And you also have Queen of Swords, happiness anew from the flower scent. The outlook for you means encouragement. Days will be filled with pleasures come true. Fate has so willed the best unto you, with flowers here. Now, this could just be one person that is embodying three queens, right? Or it could just be a whole group of people. You would have at least one knight, one king, and three queens on board, okay? So, Spirit, I'm going to need to clarify that a little bit. Is this a group situation? Is this a clique? What's going on here? Page of Wands, fast, usually good news, okay. Regarding a Five of Swords situation, some kind of defeat, stuckness, stalemate. One more. Ooh, okay. We got the King of Swords. Regarding a King of Swords, who's not. So we have another king on deck here. A pragmatist. Someone that's sharp and rational, a thinker. One more. Could be an air sign. And I do believe we have all the signs on deck. Let's see. We've got Pentacles, so Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We also have a couple here. The King and Queen are counterparts. And we have another King and Queen, because we also have the King of Swords over here and the Queen of Swords. So we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And you do have Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah, so we've got all of them. All the signs are here. So lots of people, okay? Next up, we have the Seven of Swords, and I do believe that's where our rat is. Okay, the rat would be this King of Swords. Tell me more about the King of Swords. A mother figure, Empress. Maybe then you know them through a mother. Page of Pentacles. It's also Aries, Taurus, Gemini. So that may be the most dominant of this situation in terms of signage. One more. Oh, and it's faded. We have the Wheel of Fortune and King of Pentacles now. Again. All right. Throw all these out. So you got a lot of people. There's a lot of deception. Seems like the truth is not out there with this situation. So, but it's going to end up in your favor. So it's going to just be some extra drama. There's a lot of people on board here. Okay. So let's get you one from the Santa Muerta Oracle for guidance from Spirit on how to peruse or pursue or navigate this situation. There you go. That's the word. Please, thank you, Spirit. You have, I'm going to put you, actually, I'm just going to grab this one over here. You have card number 1. You can barely see the image on it. Can you see it? It's kind of like Darth Vader almost. It's a skull right there. All right. Number 1. Darkness. The occult center of the creative and inspiring will of the universe that has yet to be created, that is infinite, has no form, and is not differentiated. This card represents what there was before the Big Bang, simultaneously void and full, the end and the beginning, potential and latency. All is concentrated in a single point, waiting to receive the primordial impulse to manifest itself. For the ascetic, or the magus, it's like a magician, right? It represents the highest peak attainable through meditation, a state of total vacuousness, a silence that could make the observer aware of the road to awakening. So there is a deeper, deeper meaning behind this entire situation. Maybe this is a learning experience and you just have to observe it, right? Take a moment's pause, meditation, or study as you need to understand what form to give your energy and where to apply it. So perhaps there's all this chaos around you is meant to be sort of a distraction from where you're going. But if you stay on the right path, you'll be fine. And, get into that high priest, priestess, energy, right? And really kind of look through the delusion, okay? This is just a whole lot of distraction. This may be a test. This could be a lot of things. This might be more than one thing, okay? Like, typically the universe will throw you chaos, okay? And this is chaos, absolutely, okay? So I'm going to pull another card for you, advice-wise. This needs a little extra something. All right. What else do you have for Taurus, high aspect of Aquarius, and Virgo spirit? All right, number 30. I love this card. It's so beautiful. All right, number 30. Realization. It is the card of accomplishment of one's work, the realization of one's projects, but also the comprehension of the entire process we are immersed in. Something with faraway roots has passed between our hands, infused emotions into our hearts, and finally bloomed like a flower in our mind and then our work. Perhaps this whole scenario of you watching all of this go down is also sort of research for whatever this big, big project is that you have. Maybe it is a novel, right? Maybe it is a story. Maybe you're taking something from real life that you're witnessing and applying it in a more meaningful manner later, whether it be spiritual or just a project, right? We are made up of the same particles that make up any other atom of the universe. When we are moved by something, it is the universe that watches and is moved by itself, participating in this joyous merriment that was made possible only by the form, albeit a transitory one, that the Holy Mother has given us. The advice of the dead. It is time to understand the nature of your act because realization is coming and results are near. Love it. Love it. All right, there you go. Hopefully that helps. Have a good one.